Hi, I'm Bobo. In this week's recap, home prices continue to fall. Released by the Rating and Valuation Department, the city's private property price index dropped for the 7th consecutive month in November, down 1.98% from last month to 316 points. That's a 7-year low. Meanwhile, home prices this year fell by 5.6%. However, the residential rental market continued to improve, rising for the 10th consecutive month to 186.8 points in November, with an annual increase of over 6.4%. Over the 4-day Christmas weekend, buyers' focus shifted back to the second-hand market, which saw a rebound as no new projects were launched in the first-hand market. Nonetheless, since many Hong Kongers flocked overseas to celebrate, the second-hand market atmosphere remained relatively calm. Over Saturday and Sunday, Hong Kong's 4 biggest real estate agencies recorded 8 to 12 deals for the city's top 10 blue-chip housing estates. If we include transactions from Monday and Tuesday, about 14 to 23 deals were recorded over the 4-day Christmas weekend. Turning to the second-hand market, price-reduced homes remained the most popular option among buyers as transaction prices hit multi-year lows. So let's check out 3 cases where this happened. At South Horizons in Apley Chau, a 2-bedroom apartment of 536 square feet sold for 6.66 million Hong Kong dollars at about $12,400 per square foot. This sale marked the lowest transaction price in South Horizons for about 3 years. Despite this, the original owner made a profit of 1.81 million Hong Kong dollars as they bought the flat in 2012 for 4.85 million Hong Kong dollars and held it for 11 years. Also on Hong Kong Island, the blue-chip housing estate Nan Fung Sun Chuen in Quarry Bay recorded a transaction that set a 7-year low in price per square foot. This was a lower floor unit in Tower 3, measuring 570 square feet with garden views. The 3-bedroom apartment was finally sold for 5.68 million Hong Kong dollars at 9,965 Hong Kong dollars per square foot, after the asking price was reduced by $1.52 million. However, because the original owner bought the flat in 2000 for $1.88 million, they made a profit of 3.8 million Hong Kong dollars. Our final case comes from New Haven in Chuen, where one transaction hit a record low within about 10 days of its last case. This was an upper floor 2-bedroom unit in Block 1, measuring 526 square feet in size. The original owner put the flat up for sale at 8 million Hong Kong dollars in October. They then reduced the asking price by 1.3 million Hong Kong dollars, and the flat was sold for 6.7 million Hong Kong dollars, a 6-year low for the housing estate. The apartment was sold at 12,700 Hong Kong dollars per square foot. The original owner bought the flat in 2009 at 2.78 million Hong Kong dollars for personal use and held the flat for about 14 years, booking a profit of 3.92 million Hong Kong dollars. Looking at the first-hand market, as the end of the year approaches, developers focused on clearing inventory, with more than 30 new projects offering special promotions to attract buyers. 20 transactions were recorded over the 4-day-long weekend. Yoho West in Tin Shui Wai, which completed its 4th round of sales before the holidays, sold 6 units over the long weekend. The 1 to 3-bedroom units sold generated more than 30 million Hong Kong dollars in sales. As of yesterday, a total of 10,700 first-hand residential transactions were recorded in the market for this year. While this year's housing sales rose 1.5% from the previous year, they remain nearly 38% below the levels of 2021, which saw around 17,200 transactions. As we head into the new year, some developers are taking advantage of recent market recovery to speed up sales launches of new projects. For instance, the developer Wang On Properties has announced that prices for its project Phoenext in Wong Tai Sin, which was named about 4 months ago, will be revealed in January at the earliest. This would make it the first new project to be launched in 2024. Phoenext is a single-building project offering 230 units with studio to 2-bedroom layouts and saleable area ranging from 200 to 375 square feet. The project has a pre-construction phase of about 16 months and is expected to be completed by the end of April 2025. According to the developer, the first batch will feature at least 50 units. Prices will be based on those of first and second-hand flats in East Kowloon. Turning to government land sales, let's look at the Tangcheng residential plot in Cheung Sha on Lantau Island. This site had been a point of concern for the market as it was feared to become Hong Kong's 7th unsuccessful land sale this year in a string of unsuccessful bids. The site was finally awarded to its sole bidder, Sino Land, for 203 million Hong Kong dollars. Measuring 82,000 square feet in maximum gross floor area, the site was sold at a land premium of less than 2,500 Hong Kong dollars per square foot, a 7.5-year low for residential sites. In fact, the winning bid price is lower than the market's expected lower limit of 3,000 Hong Kong dollars per square foot. The site lies adjacent to a plot purchased by the Chan family of mainland developer Agile Property in 2019 at 12,700 Hong Kong dollars per square foot. This means that the area has now seen a whopping 80% discount in less than 5 years. These low-price sales may indicate that the government is aligning with market trends to ensure a more competitive bidding process. For more information on the secondhand market, stay till the end of this video for this week's recap of secondhand transactions across each district. That's all for this episode. See you in the next.